following is a feature presentation of the Replay Sports Channel, home for the great games. Tonight, we pick up our Champions League Classic Soccer Tournament between the greatest European clubs of all time. Tonight, round 16 gets underway with Chelsea playing host to Arsenal. Good evening, everyone. Glenn Walker here from the Replay Sports Channel studios as we get set to take you out to Stamford Bridge, where Chelsea, coming off finishing second place in Group F, will be taking on the Group B winners in Arsenal. These two familiar foes doing battle. In the first leg, they do a home and away. We take on the total points, and the team with the most points or goals scored move on to the next round. So we have the team sheets ready to go, and we'll go ahead and give you those lineups. First of all, for the visitors, Lehman will be in goal. Clichy, Toure, Campbell, and Eboué are the four defenders. Hleb, Diaby, Silva, and Pires are the four midfielders. Fabregas and Henry are the two strikers up front. And for the home side, Chelsea, Cudicini will be in goal. Andy Cole, Terry, Carvajalo, Belletti are your defenders. Lampard, Makaleli, Essien are the three midfielders, and they go with three forwards, Shevchenko, Anelka, and Joe Cole. And as you can see, the available substitutes for both clubs tonight. Again, welcome all of you watching this on the Replay Sports Channel as we get ready to take you out to the pitch. Capacity crowd here as we're about to get underway. Chelsea in the familiar blue shirts, white shorts. Arsenal in the red jerseys and white shorts. Chelsea will be moving left to right. Clear evening here in Chelsea. And Nicolas Anelka over the ball will prepare to get us started. And we're underway. Belletti over to Terry. Ball stolen away by Silva. Early challenge by Campbell. Up the middle to Diaby. Terry with a little trouble there. He kicks that one out of bounds. Terry experiencing some issues here early in the match. Throw in, and automatically we are going to see a substitution. John Terry not able to continue. And Chelsea manager is going to have to go to the bench here early and replace John Terry with Alex. So Alex into the game. Here in just the third minute of the contest. Throw in by Arsenal. Ball taken away by Andy Cole. Perez steals the ball. Met by Alex. Fresh onto the pitch after replacing John Terry. Terry taken immediately back to the dressing room. We don't have any reports on what that injury is. As Arsenal in control here early, over to Hleb. He's met by Alex at the top of the penalty box. Toure with a hard challenge there. Chelsea awarded free kick. As we mentioned in our introductions, Chelsea finished in second in Group F with a 3-1-2 record, tied with Feyenoord. Feyenoord took the group on goal difference. Feyenoord will be in action tomorrow as they travel to Panathinaikos. Carvalho with the indirect free kick over to Essien. Just joining us, John Terry, early injury in the 3rd minute, forced Chelsea to use one of their substitutions. Anelka with a tough challenge on Torre. And Arsenal will get a direct free kick. And Carvalho is going to get in trouble here. Yellow card issued by the referee. Chelsea won all 3 of their home matches during the group stage. So undefeated at home versus their European opponents so far during this tournament. Campbell with a deep kick into Henry. Henry's ball flicks off of Alex, and we'll have our first corner kick of the evening. Thierry Henry tied for the lead for most goals in the tournament. The Golden Boot tied with Van Basten. One win, 2 ties away from Highbury for the Gunners. Perez lines up the corner kick. Saved by Campbell. Cudicini scoops it up. Goal kick. 10 minutes in, no score between Chelsea and Arsenal. Alex has the ball taken away by Eboe. Essien with the steal. Anelka and Fabregas. Fabregas with the steal. Over to Eboe. Arsenal. Majority of possession here is Clichy dribbling into the Chelsea end. Joe Cole steals the ball, but is intercepted by Henry. Fabregas directing traffic in the middle. Deep kick into Henry into the penalty box. He's dangerous here. Oh, point blank shot to Cudicini. And the save by the goalie. 15 minutes in, still no score. Red Star and Inter, Celtic and Ajax, Barcelona and Reims are also playing tonight. We'll give you the scores as we get them at halftime. After the Arsenal foul, indirect free kick for Makelele near the midfield stripe. His pass is intercepted by Fabregas. Passes over to Torre. Torre dribbling down the middle of the field. Anelka. Diaby with the steal. Alex, who's gotten a lot more playing time than he anticipated with the ball. Passed over to Belletti. Belletti over to the far side to Andy Cole. Cole dribbling along the sideline. Cuts into the middle. First serious challenge for Chelsea tonight. Cole into the penalty box. Shoots into the goal. Ashley Cole in the 21st minute. And listen to those Chelsea fans. Cole's first goal of the tournament. Gets the assist by Belletti. His first assist. And the Blues lead it 1-0 with 21st minute. Arsenal down 1-0. Remember, this is a two-leg affair. So there's the game here at Chelsea, then there'll be the return match at Arsenal in a few weeks' time. Clichy dribbling the ball. Stolen by Carvalho. He's going to kick it back to Cudicini. Take his time. Setting up the goal kick. Long pass to Anelka, but he was offsides. The Arsenal ball. Those 3 wins that Chelsea enjoyed during the group stage at home, all 3 were clean sheets. They never gave up a visiting club goal. As Diaby dribbles into the center of the field, he kicks over to Silva, and Silva is caught offsides by the near side linesman. Alex will kick it back into play, over to Lampard. Shevchenko into the Arsenal half. Ball stolen by Pires. 27th minute. Chelsea leads 1-0 on a clear, cool night here in Stamford Bridge. Over to Ibui. Ibui passes it down to Henry. Henry challenged by Andy Cole. Cole wins that battle. Kicks it across the field to Belletti. Belletti with the assist on the goal earlier. Hleb with a dangerous challenge, and he's going to be issued a yellow card. So both teams with players having been issued yellow cards. Hleb's coming in the 29th minute. Arsenal down 1-0. Lampard with the indirect free kick. Hleb wins the ball back. Long pass into the penalty box, controlled by Perez. Perez shoots off of Andy Cole. And we're going to have another Arsenal corner kick. "30 minutes in, Chelsea leads at 1-0. Perez sets up the corner kick into the penalty box. Alex deflects it away. Toure controls it. Over to Henry. Ball stolen by Alex. Clichy meets him in midfield. Over to Hleb. Hleb passes it to Campbell. Campbell dribbling. Crossing pass over to Henry. Into the middle to Diaby. Diaby shoots. Deflected by Cudicini. Corner kick, Arsenal. 32nd minute. Arsenal trying to get on the scoreboard here. Pass deflected by Alex, and it's going to be an own goal. Alex tries to deflect the shot from Pires, and he deflects it into his own goal. Already having to come in for John Terry early on, and Alex ties it unexpectedly in favor of Arsenal. And we're all even here at Stamford Bridge. Essien kicks it into the Arsenal half. Over to Makelele. Makelele dribbling toward the penalty box, challenged by Diaby. Diaby's pass intercepted by Lampard. Over to Carvalho. Taken away by Campbell. Deep kick over to Henry. Into Chelsea territory. Henry dribbling into the penalty box. Had a steam ahead of him. Flicks off of Alex, but this time it's going to be for a corner kick. 35th minute. Game tempo just changed suddenly here. Kick into Henry. He's going to be wide right of the mark. It'll be goal kick for Cudicini. Deep pass to Carvalho. Carvalho dribbling down the middle of the field into the penalty box. Met by Toure. Toure kicks it away. Over to Clichy. Clichy with a kick to Toure at midfield. Ball stolen by Joe Cole. Toure gets it back. Hleb over to Clichy. Back to Hleb. Ball stolen by Belletti with a hard tackle there. And no card signaled there. Hleb will get the indirect free kick. 40th minute. Tied at 1 here. Belletti takes the ball away from Clichy. Clichy gets it back. Kicks it far side to Campbell. Ball taken away by Andy Cole. Passes to Carvalho. Nearing the end of the first half. 44th minute as Thierry Henry is hurt. The leading scorer, or co-leading scorer of this tournament, Thierry Henry, is in pain. And he is going to have to be taken off the field here in the 44th minute. Not a great sight for Arsenal supporters, as he will be stretchered off. And of course, there will be some extra time added here, as Fabregas will set up an indirect free kick. Van Persie to come in for Thierry Henry. Fabregas with the indirect free kick. Over to Silva, waiting for the fourth official to give us the added on time. 3 minutes of added on time. Silva into the penalty box. Shoots. Caught by Cudicini. Amazing turn of events here between these two British clubs. Anelka controls the goal kick. Eboué takes the ball away. We're already 1 minute into the extra time. Eboué with a long kick into the Chelsea half. That one may go off past the end line. So it'll be goal kick. Both clubs losing top players. John Terry for Chelsea and Thierry Henry for Arsenal. Cole dribbles the ball up. 2 minutes in. We should be nearing the end there. Oh, we have another injury. Emmanuel Eboué now goes down for Arsenal. My goodness. The injuries are piling up for the Gunners here. See, Johan Joru will come in. For this last few seconds of the first half. Fabregas with the indirect free kick over to Toure, and that is it. An eventful first half and a hard first half to watch, both sides losing key players as the teams head to their dressing rooms. We're through the first half. Chelsea won, Arsenal won. We'll be right back with some halftime analysis and scores from around the tournament. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. We welcome you back. It's halftime here at Stamford Bridge. Tie game between Chelsea and Arsenal. Just a reminder, American football fans, we got a great one coming up for you very soon. Our Sunday night football package starts this week. Tampa Bay Bandits versus the Detroit Wheels. It's Brady versus Rodgers. Probably the last time we'll see these two great quarterbacks play against each other. A lot of great history there between those two players. So great game there. Check it out. If you're not a subscriber, make sure to hit like and subscribe to the Replay Sports channel. So we'll take a look at those halftime statistics as we mentioned. Shots on target favoring Arsenal. 6 fouls to 3 fouls in favor of Chelsea. Arsenal, 4 corners so far tonight. Chelsea has not had any. Yellow card each for both teams. No red cards have been issued. Arsenal still controlling time of possession. If you joined us late, John Terry, slightly injured, 3rd minute of the game. He gets replaced by Alex. Ashley Cole scores the opening goal in the 21st minute. Arsenal equalizes on Alex's own goal. He was trying to flick that corner kick away from Perez in the 32nd minute. That tied things up. And then you had back-to-back injuries for the Gunners. Thierry Henry, leading scorer in the tournament, goes down in the 45th minute. He's going to be replaced by Robin van Persie. And then in added time, defender Emmanuel Eboué goes down. Joru is going to replace him. And as you can see on the board there, these are the remaining substitutes available to both teams. Both teams are back out on the pitch. Arsenal's preparing to kick off. First leg of a 2-leg match. They'll play again at Arsenal. Arsenal with a key away goal here. Will it be a factor moving forward out of the round of 16? And Van Persie gets us kicked off here to begin the second half. Torre and Joe Cole fight over the ball. Foul called on Torre. Makalele with the indirect free kick. Chelsea controlling the ball. Makalele ruled offsides. We've seen quite a few offsides calls tonight. Diaby. Challenged by Carvalho. Van Persie with an interesting indirect free kick here. Center of the field in the Chelsea half. Players get their positions together. Cudicini lining up traffic. Ball into Diaby. Saved by Cudicini. 48th minute. As Cudicini kicks this one away. And Lehman will scoop that one up. Our next broadcast from Champions League will be Benfica and Steaua Bucharest. That'll be our next Champions League broadcast. Long pass into Diaby. Both teams trying to get possession of the ball there. Foul on Chelsea. And we're going to get to see our first direct free kick of the night. It's going to go to Arsenal. Chelsea prepares their wall right there at the top of the penalty area. 50th minute. Perez lines up his shot. Off the wall into the penalty box. Campbell, Carvalho. Fabregas retains possession. Ball stolen by Andy Cole. Torre gets it back at midfield line. Andy Cole passes it to Carvalho. Into Arsenal territory. Back to Andy Cole. Long pass to Shevchenko. Shevchenko into the penalty box. Shot off Torre. And we're going to get to see our first Chelsea corner kick of the night. 54th minute. Game tied at 1. Essien's corner kick. Cole centers it. Has it. Lehman flips it over the crossbar. Chelsea will get kick it again. As we mentioned earlier, Red Star and Inter, Celtic and Ajax, Barcelona and Reims are playing as well tonight. We'll give you those scores near the end of the broadcast, so don't go anywhere. Lampard's kick into the penalty box. To Shevchenko, he shoots wide left. That'll end the Chelsea threat as Lehman prepares for the goal kick. 55th minute of this match. Campbell with the tackle. And Chelsea will get the indirect free kick. Cole dribbling into Arsenal territory, zigging his way back and forth. Campbell finally gets the ball away from him. Passes it over to Perez. Perez across the field to Hleb. Hleb down the near side sideline. Dribbling around. Passes deep for Clichy. Into the penalty box. Diaby shoots. Gudicini flicks it over the crossbar. 5th corner kick of the night for Arsenal. Perez's kick. Djidjuru off of Alex. This time he flips it over the crossbar. All Chelsea supporters with their hearts in their throats after the last one where he connected on an own goal. Arsenal corner kick, 58th minute. Into Hleb. Hleb shoots over the crossbar. Goal kick. Controlled by Shevchenko, midfield. Ball stolen by Campbell. Essien, Van Persie. Van Persie's going to be called for a yellow card on that tackle. 59th minute, penalty on Van Persie. Lampard to take the indirect free kick right in the midfield circle. Makalele, Carvalho, into Lampard. Belletti, challenged by Fabregas, who steals the ball. Backward pass to Lampard. Lampard shoots. Good save by Lehman. Lampard gets the rebound. Shoots again, and it's over the bar. Scary moments there for the Arsenal goalkeeper. 63rd minute. Still tied at 1. Long pass into Van Persie. Hard tackle by Makalele. And Van Persie will get his 2nd direct free kick of the evening. Chelsea setting up the wall behind the foam line just drawn by the referee. Van Persie lines up the kick. Over the wall and over the crossbar. Goal kick for Chelsea. Moving into the 65th minute. Anelka's pass to Joe Cole. Clichy with the hard tackle. Clichy will pick up a yellow card here in the 65th minute. Three yellow cards for Arsenal tonight. Joe Cole, indirect free kick. Short pass over to Lampard into Anelka. Anelka to Lampard at the top of the penalty box, stolen by Diaby. To Silva. Anelka with a hard tackle. And we're going to have our first substitution of the second half. I think it's the last substitution allowed to Arsenal. Chelsea. That's Chelsea. Anelka going out. Claudio Pizarro coming in. Pizarro coming in the 67th minute. So that's the 2nd substitution used by Chelsea. So both teams have used 2 substitutions. Diaby with the kick. A lot of moving pieces here. Hleb passes into Diaby. Diaby back to Hleb, but Hleb's offsides. Ball goes over to Chelsea. 69th minute, Diaby with another tackle. Ball goes to Chelsea. Makalele, a backward pass to his goalie. 70th minute. Again, these two teams, it's the first of 2 games. So the result here carries over into the game at Highbury in a few weeks' time. Alex, midfield, passes to Makalele, into Shevchenko, from the top of the penalty box. Giroud heads that one over the crossbar, and it'll be a Chelsea corner kick. 73rd minute, tied at 1. Essien's kick. Campbell kicks it out of the penalty box. Joe Cole retrieves it, and it's a goal! Joe Cole with his first goal of the tournament, and Chelsea takes a 2-1 lead. That ball got inside the near goalpost and Lehman's left leg. Great shot by Joe Cole. And the Blues lead it 2-1 here late in the second half. Does Arsenal have an answer? Silva's pass is intercepted by Alex. Both teams down to their final substitution. Some players warming up in their tracksuits on the touchline. Not sure who or if anybody will go in if needed. It's Chelsea passing the ball. Belletti to Joe Cole. Down the near sideline into the penalty area. Over to Lampard. He shoots wide right of the goalpost. 77th minute. Chelsea's yet to lose at home in this tournament. That was the first goal that they have allowed. The own goal by Alex early on. Foul by Arsenal. Lampard with the indirect free kick. Time becoming a factor now for the Gunners. Lampard dribbling down the near sideline. Kicks it down to Belletti. Into the penalty box. Cole shoots. Saved by Lehman. Cole nearly had his second goal tonight. Lehman's kick intercepted by Carvalho. 80th minute. Clichy to Perez. Alex is tackle on Perez, and Perez is down. And there's no yellow card, and Arsene Wenger is up from the bench there, imploring the referee. Only one yellow card has been called on Chelsea all night. So there will need to be a substitution here, and that'll be Arsenal's final substitution of the night. So Jose Antonio Reyes will be coming in for the injured Perez. Arsenal dealing with some injuries and issues they haven't had to deal with so far in this tournament. Did not lose a single match in the group stage. They won 4 games and they drew 2. '83rd minute, Shevchenko. Pass intercepted by Antonio Reyes. Fresh set of legs there. Ball taken away by Makalele. Shevchenko down the far sideline. Entering the 85th minute. Chelsea with a 2-1 lead. Shevchenko weaving his way around. Enters the penalty box. Shoots. Scores. Andrei Shevchenko makes it 3-1 Chelsea. And that might do it tonight for the Gunners. Makalele with the assist. 3-1 to the Blues. Arsenal with some work to do as this matchup heads back to Highbury in a few weeks' time. Van Persie loses the ball in the penalty box. Final minutes of this one as Diaby is challenged by Pizarro. Van Persie, 3 minutes left of regular time. We don't know what the added on time will be yet. Van Persie with a direct kick. This one sails wide left of the goal post. Goal kick for Chelsea. 88th minute. Belletti taking his time. Arsenal players kind of get a sense from the body language here as Shevchenko sends one back to Cudicini that they're going to have some work to do. Down 3-1, heading back to Highbury. Hleb. Ball taken away by Essien. Over to Lampard. Chelsea. Amazing second half, and they're not done. Pizarro shoots. Lehman with the save. Corner kick to Chelsea. What a different ball club in the second half. 3 minutes of added time from the fourth referee, or the fourth official. Toure heads that one away. Chelsea not taking any chances here. Not letting off the gas. Essien's kick into the penalty box. Joe Cole shoots wide right of the goalpost. We've played a minute of added stoppage time. Lehman trying to implore his fellow Gunners to go forward. Ball controlled by Chelsea. Andy Cole taking his time. 2 minutes of extra time played. And it's pretty much academical now. As my friend Toby Charles used to say on Soccer Made in Germany, Chelsea has this one done and dusted. They'll take a 3-1 lead heading into the second leg when they travel to Highbury, waiting on the referee's final whistle here to end this one. And there it goes. Chelsea 3, Arsenal 1. What a game. Take a look at the final statistics here and also the results of other games in the round of 16. Second half totally belonging to Chelsea. Andy Cole scored in the 21st minute. Joe Cole scored in the 74th. Shevchenko in the 86th. Now, of course, the lone goal wasn't even scored by an Arsenal player. Scored by Chelsea player Alex with the own goal in the 33rd minute. So these two teams will see each other again in a few weeks' time. As we go ahead and save the game here. And let's take you around the Champions League for some other action. Red Star Belgrade and Inter Milan played each other to a 1-1 draw. Binic scored in the 9th minute for Red Star. They ended up with 10 men as Panchev received a red card in the 58th minute, early start of the second half. Facchetti equalized things for Inter 1-1 as they go back to Italy for the second leg of that game. Celtic and Ajax played to a 3-3 draw. At Celtic Park, Johnstone with 2 goals, Auld with 1 in the 66th minute. O'Neill credited with an own goal, Murin in the 38th, Van Dijk in the 61st. And then Barcelona and Reims. Barcelona 4-1 victors in that game. Ronaldinho in the 31st minute. Eto'o scored on a penalty in the 72nd minute and then scored again on the 79th. And Esquero in the 86th. Lone goal for Reims. Fontaine penalty shot in the 12th. They, of course, were playing with 10 men late in the contest. So as we mentioned, our next broadcast will be Benfica versus Steaua Bucharest. The other teams playing On Wednesday night, PSV and Marseille, Panathinaikos, Feyenoord, Valencia, and AC Milan. Again, if you are not a subscriber, please join us on the Replay Sports channel. If you've been following the ticker there, we've had some highlights from other action around the Champions League and also our WFL Football League. And speaking of WFL, we're going to have the Tampa Bay Bandits and the Detroit Wheels playing in Sunday Night Football. We start the second half of our season. Love for you to check it out if you like American-style football. So once again, this has been Glenn Walker here at the Replay Sports Channel Studios. It's been a while. Sorry it's been a few weeks. Had a lot going on. But I'm glad you came back. So again, have a great night. We'll see you down the road. Have a great evening.